Hey, so one of the exciting things about the Content Lab is going to be weekly prompts that are going to drop every single Sunday with five different prompt ideas for you to use if you want to. This is not end all be all, but so many people struggle to create content. So this is meant to help you eliminate the guesswork of what to post, or at least give you some inspiration around things that you can post. These will drop in the prompts every single week. If you're a founding member, this is something that we're building together. If you're coming into the Content Lab a little bit later, then you can go and you'll have a ton of prompts that you can use and go through. This is all going to be inside of an app called Notion. You can access Notion from your desktop or from your phone. Most of us are going to be creating from our phone. Get the Notion app. It's going to just keep everything super clean, organized. So that's why we're putting things in Notion. Each month will have its own page inside of Notion, and it's all separated by what week it is. And then the individual pieces of content live on their own pages. So when you go through and you're approaching your content, I have the objective here. I have hook ideas, and then you'll come down everything here as far as like the content style, ideas of how to record, and just make sure that you're somewhere where you're getting really decent lighting. Even if you're not looking at the camera and you're on your computer typing, make sure your lighting's great and make sure that your camera is cleaned off. That's a big one. I have what text you'll put on screen, the suggestion for audio. If you are watching this, and let's say that it is August that you're watching this, what my suggestion would be is just add a trending audio on it that is more relevant and more current. You'll have caption direction here. If you need help with captions, feel free to drop questions, but my ask is that you always at least try based off of the prompt itself, because this should be pretty straightforward. And then you'll have call to actions here, and feel free to change these up. I'm just giving you some ideas so that you can kind of hit the ground running. And then a pro tip is simply me giving you different advice or thoughts that I might have. And then also how to repurpose this. Now, repurposing is not something that you have to do, but it is a different way for you to look at content, and something that I call the 3x1 stretch method, which is essentially taking one content idea and then flipping it into the different medium. So if you are doing a B-roll and it's just a powerful hook on screen, well, then you could take this and make a carousel and kind of extend it out in multiple slides. And then you could also make it in a talking head using that hook as the opener. I'm always going to have examples for you, not to copy verbatim by any means, but just to show you how other people have used it in the past. You'll see that for the carousel post, I have slide 1, make sure you hit this, slide 2, make sure you hit this, and then the last slide, make sure you are wrapping it up with a call to action. When you are talking to the camera, always making sure that you add captions to your content, because so many people actually are scrolling with their sound off, and you don't want somebody to miss what you have to say. My baby's literally laying right next to me right now. Don't have the ability to have sound on. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. I'm super excited to really build a powerful content vault up. So that's something that you can definitely look forward to. And I'll see you later. Bye.